Good evening, everyone. After a long hiatus, I'm back on Facebook Live. This is Dr. Ashank Mishra from Dental Dontics Family Smile Care Center. I have been receiving a lot of queries from my patients regarding the maintenance of oral health and importance of oral health during the present scenario. As you all know, that the present condition of COVID-19, considered as a second wave, what we all are facing, there is a disproportionate surge of COVID-19 cases in the present scenario in all over India. So, and this gives us a trigger that we need to on an extra layers of precautions and preventions what we are supposed to take. The basic primary prevention what we all have been taking from the primary wave or the first wave from 2020, which has to be continued in the present scenario, is the same, which is being reinforced as such in terms of hand hygiene, in terms of wearing a mask, social distancing, and so on. But now I would like you all to reinforce something on oral hygiene. Now before that, I would like you all to understand, to know that how important is the maintenance of the oral health. As you all know that the portal of entry for a virus into our body is either the nose or your mouth. And when you are preventing the entry of the virus into the nose through a mask or a double mask, presently what we are describing or what we are suggesting everyone, we have a source of entry from the mouth itself. And in the mouth, the primary source where the virus stays is the saliva. Your saliva is the primary defense of our body. So we need to focus that your oral cavity or your mouth acts as a primary defense, or there is a war between the virus and the primary defense. The primary defense is provided by your oral cavity or the saliva which is present. This saliva is also a source of infection, because while we talk, while we speak, sneeze or cough, it is not only the droplets from the nose but also from your saliva, from your mouth, which when expelled out are the sources of infection, because saliva contains the coronavirus into it. So we need to make sure that this saliva or this mouth is free from the virus, and we make your oral cavity or your dental health so strong that the war between the oral cavity and the virus, we win with that. And that is all possible by reinforcing a very meticulous oral hygiene practice. Now, when we talk about oral hygiene, we all know that oral hygiene is basically maintained well by toothbrushing. So we would advise everyone to do a very thorough toothbrushing twice a day, at least for 30 seconds to 1 minute, or I should say maximum for 2 minutes. A good toothbrushing with an ideal technique, followed by flossing. Flossing is something what we talk about interdental aids. That means the cleaning of the plaque which is present. Now you know what plaque is, right? Plaque is a layer of the bacteria which is invisible and which is formed on your teeth or gums, which is invisible layer which is full of microorganisms. So we need to avoid or prevent the formation of the plaque, and that can be prevented either by toothbrushing, an ideal regular toothbrushing, and by doing a flossing or an interdental brushing, because the plaque is the harbor, or it is basically a field where the virus and the bacteria or multiple organisms stay into your mouth. So we need to prevent the formation of the plaque, and that can be prevented by a good oral hygiene, which includes your brushing and your plaque control by flossing. We can, however, add on it a mouth rinsing. So mouthwash or a mouth rinsing, there is a recent concept with lot of evidences and experience of 2020 COVID wave. All over the world, globally, we have come to a conclusion for rinsing with antimicrobial mouthwash, which is specifically chlorhexidine. Some people also advise betadine goggles also. Now these chlorhexidine and betadine, especially chlorhexidine, has got a very high substantivity. Substantivity in the sense means how many hours the mouthwash effect or the antimicrobial property of the mouthwash stays into your saliva. That is the primary concern on a choice of a mouthwash, where chlorhexidine is advised as a mouthwash to rinse and prevent the spread of the virus, or to kill the virus if it is there in the saliva, which is the same chlorhexidine which is used by most of the dentists in their practice as a pre-procedure. Before you start the treatment also, we advise you to rinse with chlorhexidine so that the viral load decreases. It is not only for the prevention of you getting the disease, but also prevents the transmission of the disease or a cross-contamination as well. So considering these things, you need to focus on a mechanical control by brushing, by flossing, and chemical control by mouth rinsing, which is very, very important, including your tongue cleaning also. But something which has to be really considered is, if you suffer from COVID, then and you have been using, there are 2 or 3 things which have to be considered. One is, you have to make sure that the patient or a family member who is suffering from COVID in the present scenario has to keep their oral hygiene products, that means their brush, their toothpaste, their tongue scrapers separately. Even I mean to say that you have to follow a social distancing of your toothbrush as well. So toothbrush and all the oral hygiene products have to be separated from the other family members. If you are quarantined in a specific isolated room at your house, you need to make sure that, and you need to discard it. Why? Because all of them are in contact with saliva, and there is the highest contamination of saliva. That means the virus can stay onto the bristles and surfaces, which could lead to a cross infection to the other family members. So if you are suffering from COVID, you have to make sure that these products are separated and to be discarded once you recover from it. And more or less, now what we are facing is a lot of post-COVID recovery cases. We are seeing a lot of cases who are having different type of oral diseases. Now, this is because of the various drugs which have been prescribed to you during your management. There's a lot of immunosuppression, and what it leads to, maybe you all have heard of something called as a mucormycosis. Mucormycosis is an opportunistic fungal infection which most of them are reporting to us. So, reinforcing on oral hygiene and maintenance post-COVID is also very, very important, because someone who is having an existing gum disease is highly prone to get a very higher stage of COVID-19. Because the gum disease, when you have a gum disease, you have an increased leakage of the gums, which has a very good flow. I should say a flow of the bacteria or a virus into the bloodstream, which reaches your lung and increases the morbidity in COVID-19. Your condition becomes more worsens, so that has to be prevented. So post-COVID, dental checkups, post-COVID examination of your gums, of your teeth is important, and pre-COVID, as a prevention, you need to make sure that your hygiene is maintained very, very meticulous, because the immunocompetency of your mouth, of your saliva has to be very well maintained. So please consider all these things and make sure that you take a consultation with your dentist. Maybe physically you are in a position, you are skeptic of visiting a dentist. Maybe that is one reason, or maybe you can have a teleconsultation, an online consultation with a dentist, or you can visit a dentist, because all the dental clinics are following very stringent protocols of management, and go for an opinion, maintain good oral hygiene, try to learn how do you do an interdental brushing, interdental cleaning, so that you avoid the severity of COVID-19 and follow the instructions. Thank you so much for your patient listening. Thank you.